Yeah, I remember years ago we had, for our entertainment, we had a hypnotist come in. And he could only hypnotize a few of the people. And I was a real skeptic. I didn't think, hypnotism worked. Well, Joe Hoffich got hypnotized. And the guy told him, he said, put your shoes on backwards and you won't recognize that they're on backwards until you get out through the archway at the front of this building. So after it was all over and people got up, and he told other people different things, but Joe was special with this. So Joe came out and his shoes were on the wrong feet. He had them on so they were facing out. And we all went up to him saying, Joe, your shoes are on backwards. And this is what really sold me on hypnotism. He looked down and he goes, no, they're not. He was like, what are you guys talking about? And he got angry with us. And we all were walking laughing because we knew as soon as we went out through this archway, and as soon as he went through this archway, it clicked, and he looked down, he got all confused, and he was embarrassed. And he saw, and he sat down and changed his shoes. So it was just a funny time. And Joe, we still razz Joe about that one, but that's just the camaraderie, the group, and we could laugh at each other, and that was a fun night. Yeah, it's what makes it fun to come. It makes the networking easy. It just flows smoothly, and even though people typically might be your competitor, if they're in your area, there's such a broad expanse across the country that you can really talk and exchange ideas and information with each other. You learn a tremendous amount about the industry and what everybody's doing in a non-threatening environment. And it's unique because there's just so many competitors amongst us, on a normal day. So, and it's fun. It's a joyful group, It's a lot of joy here. So it's unique. You don't see that a lot, There's so much stress and strain in business today that it's fun to be able to come to a place and get business information and make friends at the same time. No, but it was interesting, Don Panetta and John Winberry were here, and those were the guys that were the presidents when I first started in the mid-'90s. So it was very interesting and fun to get to meet them and see them. I hadn't seen them since those days, and I'm sure they didn't remember who I was from back then. I was just a much younger guy who was just really figuring out the industry. But it was fun today just to hear their stories and recounting some of the old travails of EGSA and getting started and the things that they did. So it was interesting for me to share that today with them. Yeah, it gives you a different perspective. It's pretty cool. Almost felt like I was in a time warp today, It was neat. It's a neat feeling. It gives you a sense of accomplishment, too. You're in there with some really good peers that, years ago you looked up to, and now you're amongst that group of guys, and it's humbling. It was fun. Humbling and fun at the same time. So, yeah.